Hello again, all of you adorable beings out there, and welcome back to the stream. I am Raw Zim, currently as Nim the Lycanroc, and we are doing some more Cosmoteer while Whiskers is doing some fantastic art over there. And we just got into a conversation about MMOs and how they are terrible for streaming. Go ahead.
They like MMOs are they're okay to make. They're okay to play on your own time. If you want to play, if they play an MMO on your own time, don't stream it because it's just not going to bring anyone in.
To
No
be
one's
fair,
going to watch it.
the one exception to like the whole thing that I know, like for some reason people have been really liking recently is just when you have people who are very new to an MMO that's very story heavy, and then they get like the second-hand pleasure of watching someone go through the whole thing, and it's like, oh my god,
For
yes, I
the
can't
first
wait for
time,
them to get
yeah.
that twist. Yeah.
It's
So
fun
if you
watching
haven't,
people. Go ahead.
yeah, if you haven't done it, that's your one chance, your one playthrough where you can rope people in, and then after that, it's over, GG.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I tried to do New Game Plus of Final Fantasy 14. You know, play the story from the beginning to the end. It's like I only got through like the first hour of it, and it's like I am bored out of my mind because I already know what's going to happen in the damn story. So this is no shock to anyone.
And if you're bored, that translates very much on the stream. Everybody watching you knows that you're bored.
I know.
That's just how it is.
That's why I have a friend who's really into FF14, and she really wants me to keep playing, and I'm like, I'll get around to finishing Heaven's Sword someday.
Yeah, the thing
Someday.
about 14, it's one of those games that it does not get good until you're like a good 300-400 hours into it. That's when it starts getting good.
Yeah.
It's
Honest-
one of those
honest-
games.
my hot take opinion is honestly, I kind of enjoyed ARR more than people said I would. I had fun with it. It was wild and wacky and weird, and I enjoyed it.
I'm
And
gonna
Heaven's
be.
Sword has been weird.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Heaven's Sword has
Sorry.
been weird. Like I've kind of enjoyed it, but it's also been like, I need to. I feel like I need to get it to Heaven's Sword, and I just kind of haven't been yoinked into it. The one thing I know is I hate the weird prickly black armor dude.
Oh, the Dragoon.
Yeah, he's such a prick. I don't like him.
Well, you're gonna have to put up for him for a long time.
I don't know. I just every time people threaten to kill him or the dragons are like, "I'm gonna kill you," I'm like, "Yes, please, fucking hell, I'll help you." Oh, I have to fight. Why do I have to fight the dragons? I want to help them kill this dude. I want to help the dragons blow up the entirety of the whole like theocratic, nightmarish castle kingdom. Fuck this place.
There is.
Why can't I help the
Yeah.
dragons? I want to help the dragons. I want to join the dragons. But no, I can't.
Actually, very, very much later in the game, you do help a dragon.
Oi, how dare spoilers? This is amazing.
Spoilers, jeez, yeah, jeez.
Sorry.
I avoided FF14 spoilers like you have no idea.
Sorry.
Just like interact with it, it's fine. I don't care. I'm not gonna remember that comment. Like, and I'm already kind of assuming what's gonna happen, so I have my theories. It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. But yeah,
So fuck.
I will say, when I tell people who are playing 14 for the first time, please play with friends. Grab a bunch of friends, either veteran players or other new players, and play with other people.
That's been my problem, is the veteran players don't ever actually play with me.
Hello, veteran player here.
Yes. And how often have you come to play with me?
I'm gonna be straight honest. I'm afraid to contact you about playing 14 with you.
Well, at this point, unfortunately, you've missed your shot.
I know. And honestly, yeah, I would say 14 is one of those games that you need to play on your own time. Like we've been saying in this whole conversation, don't play it on stream. Because 14 is one of those games that's heavily bloated on Twitch. If you start playing it, you're gonna be buried under the big ones like Zeppela, all that, playing 14. Everyone's gonna be watching them, not you. Which is unfortunate with Final Fantasy 14. Very unfortunate. And not to mention, it's really bad. I actually let my subscription expire because I'm sick and tired of playing the damn game.
Actually, that reminded me, Sim. I completely forgot, and I super sudden change the topic. I sent this to Rago, but I found this super interesting. You know Fallout 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Somewhat.
Okay, so here's the thing. Fallout 4 sucks, right? And that's entirely fine. I will wholeheartedly defend that opinion. Besides that, it's moddable because it's a Bethesda game. Somebody had a weird fucking idea. What if I just make Fallout 4 a zombie apocalypse?
I'm surprised they didn't try to visit zombie apocalypse theme game.
And take that zombie apocalypse theme, add in Fallout 4's everything bullshit, tweak a lot of things to remove basically everything except zombies. And I just stared at it and I was like, damn, that's kind of like a weird, slightly worse Project Zomboid. You can even add in the food and water and everything, and it's just basically a weird Project Zomboid. And it just made me want to play Project Zomboid. We should play Project Zomboid someday.
You do know, I do want to start playing other games with other people. That's the main reason why I don't play new games, because I have no one to play them with. And my only friends I have currently are, well, I shouldn't say currently. I have friends in Australia that say, yeah, we'll game with you. And then I realize we're on opposite sides of the globe. So the time that they want to play video games is like 3 o'clock in the morning where I am, and it's like, I'm sleeping.
Hey, speaking of games and stuff, Zim, are you gonna be running Power World?
I have no idea. Somebody keeps bringing it up to me, and it's like, I barely know anything about this.
Power World? PALWORLD. It's a rip-off Pokemon, massive map, all kinds of stuff. It's coming out here in like 3 days.
If you guys want me to play it, you're gonna have to buy it for me.
Power World?
Cause I ain't got money. All of my money is going towards my move right now.
I am the same boat. I literally, for the rest of the month, I only have like $20 for groceries.
I'm so used to like being on my computer on stream that I instinctively lowered my phone's volume when looking at a thing, and I just like killed the VC's volume, and I was like, "Go away, oops, more volume."
Yeah, I don't know. Did mobile Discord fix the bug with turning your screen onto sleep mode?
Mobile Discord, you're gonna have to be very specific about your bugs.
Yeah.
Basically what happened is I would use mobile Discord on my phone. I will put my phone into sleep mode, I turn off the screen basically. And my voice will get all robotic and laggy. But the moment I turn my screen back on, my voice will go back to normal.
Yep, I have no idea. You're gonna have to try at some point, because honestly with Discord it's like a 50-50. You know what bug I found on Discord?
What's that?
So if you mute someone's stream on the computer, and then you watch their same stream on your phone, it doesn't unmute the audio, and you can't unmute the audio for the stream. You have to go back to your computer, unmute the stream in there, and then you can watch it with volume on your phone.
That happened to my significant other. He was watching my stream on his computer and everything like that, and he was like, "Why is your stream muted? It's unmuted and everything." Lo and behold, they went back to their phone, unmuted my stream on their phone, and then the sound was playing on the computer.
Yep.
So that is a common bug.
Can't believe they haven't fixed it. You know what also irks the fuck out of me?
What's that?
In mobile, if you have like a Samsung, right? You know how like you can swipe from the left or right side of the screen to go back?
You can't do that anymore. You have to go down to the bottom now.
No, like in a server. If I'm in a channel and I
Oh.
just like swipe to the side, it'll usually open up the server list of channels. But that doesn't work anymore. I have to go click on the top left arrow, and I hate it.
Oh, that's weird. I just have to press the back button on my phone, and it'll bring up the.
Oh, apparently my ships got into a fight.
Oh no. Are your ships nothing but scrap?
Are
They
their
took
ships nothing but
0
crap?
damage.
No, your ships are very tanky then.
They did. Them's over-engineered monstrosities of death and destruction.
Zim is a thing of death and destruction.
Him is a thing of death and destruction. I don't know.
I mean, he's a Marten. What do you expect?
I like how your little dinky Corvette's over there, like, I'm helping.
Its main purpose is it actually does put out a lot of damage, but its main purpose is to just draw them in.
Nim living up to his title.
What title does he have?
I don't know. Burrito the Noodle Dragon mentioned it.
I was unaware of Nim having a title.
I bestow upon you the title, Adorable Assassin.
Oh, well, I do have that, but Nim doesn't.
I feel like Nim could embody a lot of titles. I mean, I guess you could argue that when it comes to his title ability, he's pretty nimble.
Yeah, Nim's pretty nimble.
Oh yeah, that also reminds me. Clouds are so fucking pretty sometimes.
Yeah, they are. Once they turn gray or green or black or something, then they become very terrifying.
I love them even more. I was also staring out the back of the car today, and I saw a cloud, and it was in the shape of a particular phallic sort of object, and I stared at it and I chuckled to myself, and I didn't tell anyone about it.
So that you were just chuckling to yourself there on the spot, and people were looking at you weird.
No, nobody looked at me. See, unlike in Discord, IRL people just kind of ignore me sometimes. Especially when I don't have anything to say. And I'm just happy when they do.
Yeah, it's really nice when people ignore you.
See,
Then-
I don't want people to notice me unless I want to be noticed. But then sometimes people come up to me and they're like, yo, I have a question. What is your opinion on X subject? And I'm like, give us a 2-minute detailed rant about it. And they're like, wow, you know so much about the subject. And internally I can tell they're saying like, I have no idea what he just said. I just asked them about the subject because X, Y, and Z, and I figured it'd be an interesting convo topic. I didn't expect them to actually know about it. I thought I'd know more than them about it. Such as when my dad tells me, hey, did you see this cool video I saw on Instagram about like insert some random inane subject I read about like 4 years ago in an article that he's only catching up to now because he gets all of his news from Instagram, which is a totally reliable and up-to-date news source.
I mean, it could be worse. He could be getting it all from Twitter.
I think Instagram is worse, honestly. Twitter at least has like up-to-date opinions. Instagram is all just boomers. I will, like, if I ever get to become a big social media presence, I will actively shit on Instagram. I'll go on Instagram just to post Instagram memes.
Yeah.
Namely because I'm gonna get those memes from Twitter and I'll just post them to Instagram like every other Instagrammer.
Yeah. I know Blue Sky is kinda starting to pick up now. I think.
It is still a long ways off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
I
because
mean,
it's still invite code only.
I
Yeah.
also won't lie. I genuinely think until Twitter at some point shuts down from sheer mismanagement and financial, like, disasterness, I don't think anything is still gonna rival Twitter. I think you'll just see a sudden complete death of Twitter at some point.
I
Because, like,
agree. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
it's really, like, I think it's really hard sometimes to grasp just how ingrained and, like, how many systems and things are already involved in Twitter. And how easy it is for someone to just, like, think of Twitter before anything was like, here's the quiz, right? You take all of Twitter's alternatives and put them next to Twitter. And you ask someone, alright, what's the social media where you type out short posts and you see sometimes videos and images and people shit talk each other? And if they have to choose from the list, they'll immediately choose Twitter. You put all the icons together and they're immediately gonna see Twitters. Well,
Also, everything else
Well,
you make posts on or whatever, but Twitter, you actually make tweets. Like, it has
no,
its own word.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, not anymore, which was
You don't-
fucking
you don't-
stupid and idiotic, but that's a
You
different
don't
conversation.
no, you don't tweet anymore on Twitter. Just remember, you excrete.
Well, it's not Twitter anymore either, so.
That's why you excrete on X.
I don't like that word. I don't like that word.
You shouldn't.
Elon's trying to be hip and everything, but it's like, no, you're not.
I don't think it's actually excrete.
I am going to refer to it as excrete. If they want me to stop saying excrete, they can sue me and bite me.
Mm.
Namely because I know if they sue me, I can get more money out of that than they will.
Really?
Yeah.
This poor A-Wing.
What about the
That poor person had a family.
What A-Wing?
No, there's a tiny shred of its wing left.
You're thinking about it the wrong way. That poor person didn't have a family. That family had a family member. Keyword, had.
That family had a poor person.
Yeah. That's why they were flying an X-Wing. They were flying a broke plane. We all know cool and hip people fly the Marten Destroyer 5000 or whatever sim is flying right now. I don't know, I feel like every 5 minutes I look at your ship and you just add another row of guns to it.
I haven't even
because he has.
modified the Guardian in forever.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Right now I'm working on the Wolverine Snarl.
Zim, don't worry, I believe you.
You must be having fun with this game.
I am.
I don't know, you haven't played it that much. You've probably only sunk like 300 hours into it or something like that. In the last 2 months. Judgingly stares.
Well, that's a big ship, though.
Hey, you know, you can judge me all you want, but I get paid for this shit, bitch.
I think
I know.
he's compensating for something.
And I don't.
Objection!
Actually, to be fair, I got paid for something wonderful today. Or yesterday. I couldn't figure out how to do a thing, and I thought I was being stupid, so I told my supervisor and my boss who were there, and I was like, I don't know how to do it, please help. And they were like, let me try, and they spent an hour figuring out how to do it, and I just sat there like inanely doing whatever else I could because they wouldn't, like, I had an idea and they wouldn't listen to me, and they just kept like bickering over what was correct, and I just like sat there and I watched and I tapped on the phone. So I basically spent an hour doing nothing and I got paid for it.
Nice.
And to be fair, it was their fault, not mine. And the funniest part about it all, it was doubly not my fault because I took the security cameras they wanted, I gave it to them, I gave it to my boss specifically, like the department director, because he was involved in this, because he wanted to go home and he couldn't until it was installed. I gave him the camera with the covering, I gave him the other camera with the covering, we were switching out the cameras, and somehow, see, there were 4 cameras and 5 coverings. One of the covers for the cameras was just lying around the room, and somehow, despite me giving him 2 cameras with their covers on, he switched one of the covers for the other one that was lying around, and he got it confused there. We spent like half an hour trying to figure out how to do it. He just, like, I don't know how he swapped the covers, but he did. We figured it out later, and it was like, oh, yeah, we're fucking stupid. We spent like 40 minutes trying to fit the stupid covering in the camera. Of course it wasn't gonna fit, it wasn't the covering for the camera. And I'm like, I don't know, I gave you those coverings, not my responsibility. Not my fault. So, hell yeah, I got paid for doing nothing for like an hour. And it wasn't even my fault at times too.
That's nice. I get paid to play video games on the internet.
But I pay you, so I'm technically your boss. So this works, right?
I suppose, in a way.
Yeah.
Objection!
But multiple people pay me.
Yeah, so
Also,
we
one
collectively
sec.
own you.
You pay me regardless of what I'm playing, though.
That's because, like, I'm not paying you to play games. I'm paying you to be yourself because I think you're a wonderful Marten. I appreciate your personality and your sense of self, and I wish to support you. And because dropping anvils on your head makes a really funny noise, and you make a really funny noise of pain.
There it is!
Both can be true at the same time. The fact that one has a slightly larger influence in my decision making on reckless money spending is irrelevant.
Yeah, I'm the one that always ends up dropping an anvil on its head.
I haven't dropped an anvil in forever. No, I mean, never mind, I did like last week. Still forever. You should drop an anvil.
I don't have the money, the points to drop something on him.
Damn.
He made it like 1,500 to drop something on him now.
It's been looking here for a while.
There it is.
Ow.
There you go.
I'm not looking at chat, so whoever did it, thank you. I appreciate
Welcome.
you.
Yes, Neo.
Okay.
I was having a really rough time, and I still very, very thoroughly appreciated that, Neo. Thank you. But I still get paid to play video games.
Well, you know what?
I'm working on getting there.
Joke.
I get paid for like the best feeling, which is like people tell me they have a problem and I fix their problem and they're very happy and it feels good and I like it and I get dopamine. Honestly, I still think the best fixes are just like when it's something really dumb. And it's not even like I know technology, I fix it. It's just like I just did basic troubleshooting in a systemic manner, you know, like, all right, let's eliminate the possibilities. Like, oh, it's this issue. And I can solve it quickly, not because I'm smart, I just, like, you know, I just go down, okay, these are the possible causes, let's test them one by one. This is the issue. And they're like, oh, wow, genius.
Turn it off and back on again?
That solves more issues than you would imagine. Just not even a joke.
Oh,
I
I'm
cannot
well aware.
express how good.
Anyone that's
And
done
honestly,
even a shred of troubleshooting can confirm.
and you know what's even better than like turning it on and off? You know what feels even better than that? It's when you've dealt with the solution so much that you know it by heart, and it's just like, okay,
Hey there,
why doesn't
Spooky.
this? Oh my God, Zen, I'm scared. Help!
Stabs.
It's spooky. Die!
Was that the help you wanted?
Yes. I can now not go to work tomorrow. I would say I'll claim the medical condition and take a sick day off, but I still don't get sick days. Just 2 more weeks. In 2 more weeks, I'll get sick days and vacation time. I mean, I'll start accumulating it. 2 weeks. I can do this. I swear I can do this. I'm still so incredibly pissed off that they did not pay me for one day of Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's.
Why?
That,
What did you do wrong?
I'm a temp worker, therefore I don't get paid those. Like, I get paid one, like, you know how, like, Thanksgiving is usually 2 days? Like, you get Thursday and Friday off. Well, I don't get paid one of those days. I only get paid one. Because I'm a temp worker.
Ah.
So my mistake is that I used a hiring company that the university gets them to hire, like, the new technicians who get paid jack shit because the university doesn't want to pay them enough. And since I go through their temp agency, which is standard procedure for them, I don't get paid for one of those holidays. And I just happen to land on the time of the year where they have the most holidays, where temp workers don't get paid.
So wait, does this mean that you're going to be out of a job soon?
Nah, I'm gonna get hired. They already told me.
Ah.
Basically, like, I get a 3-month temp, like, contract where basically the university goes like, hey, you know what? Do we want to hire you? Let's test you for 3 months. And recently I was like, I went to my director like, question, am I doing a good job? Taps fingertips together. Will you, like, am I doing good? Will you hire me or will you not renew me? And he was like, no, you're doing good, I'm hiring you. He already started the paperwork and still like 2 weeks off, so he really wants me to stay because nobody wants to work at this salary at this job. I am an invaluable employee by virtue of being one of the few people in the city who will work that job for that shit of pay. But I'll take it. It's better than nothing. It's also a good experience. I've honestly, unironically learned a lot. I still say, if the pay was better, I'd consider that job long term. If I could scale up to like 25 an hour, I would be incredibly happy. Even like 20 an hour would be a godsend. It'd be like $120 a week extra, and I'd love that amount. I could subsidize my Coca-Cola addiction with that. But only Coca-Cola Zero. Fuck the rest.
Do 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 do. Dirk 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 dirk. Dirk 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 dirk. Dook 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 dook.
Dude. Oh yeah, you know what broke my heart to learn?
Wait, what?
You know what broke my heart to learn?
I don't know.
Okay. You know the trumpet skeleton dude meme?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I apparently somebody did a deep dive somebody did a deep dive into it, and apparently the creator died in 2020.
Oh.
Yeah. It was created a long time ago. And because the creator died and we don't have enough information on it, we don't actually know if the creator ever knew it was a popular meme, which is terrifying to think about. Imagine creating one of the most iconic memes ever and you just like don't know about it.
When did it become popular, though?
Well, I don't know. Sometime in the existence of the internet repeatedly multiple times. Much like any good vintage meme, it'll wane and wave in influence.
Yeah, I don't. The Doot meme. I believe the Doot meme was like very late 2010s. Is probably when it started. I could
have
be
no
wrong.
idea. Also, Zoro, I disagree with that assumption because I don't just like basic Coca-Cola, I like Coca-Cola Zero. Basic bitch Coca-Cola is bad. That's my hot take. Coca-Cola Zero is superior.
One what I wish I could find in bottles: vanilla Coke. I wish to find vanilla Coke in.
I like vanilla Coke.
Yeah, it's really good. They brought it back for a little bit, like a bit ago, and then just never brought it back.
Okay, that just means they can raise the price next time. You know what I miss? I want Kentucky Fried Chicken, popcorn chicken.
I had Walmart popcorn chicken today.
Not the same.
Walmart popcorn chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, though. I feel that the closest I've come to finding more of it is Publix has its own popcorn chicken, and it was really good.
Walmart's got decent popcorn chicken.
There is actually a butcher shop close to me. That makes their own fried chicken here where I live,
Cool, actually. I wish
and
there were
it's
more
really good.
Yee. I wish there were more butcher shops around. I know they make good shit.
Whiskers says that he just puts vanilla in his Coke, like Baker's vanilla. Not the same, still good though.
Yeah, but you got to be careful with that because that stuff can be potent.
To be
That
fair,
stuff is.
I feel like the standard vanilla Coke is way too weak on the vanilla.
That is very fair.
So for me,
Honestly,
I would rather add more vanilla.
Yeah, I can't even comment on that except to say, well, I don't like vanilla Coke, I can respect that, and Whiskers is out here making pro gamer power moves.
Well, I mean, Whiskers is an artist, and artists are superior creatures.
Yes.
That is true.
And some of us are just born as these superior creatures. Others need to train for decades to be on their level.
Yeah, I can confirm. I was born an inferior creature. I'm such an inferior creature that I got the inferior creature Riz right here. They call me the Rizzler for a reason.
Oh.
The reason is that I don't know what that word means, please help.
I don't know what the word means either.
Good job. You followed for my trap. I've begun adding Riz to my vocabulary recently because I'm getting caught up with the kids' TM. See, this is the problem with being born around the time I was. I'm too young to be a proper Zoomer, I'm too old to be a proper millennial. Or I'm too young to be a proper millennial, too old to be a proper Zoomer. I just exist in the mid spot.
Yeah, I was born at the very edge. I'm too... Like, I was... Because, you know, being 28 and everything. I'm turning 29 this year, so I'm like...
You're old.
I may be a millennial, but I also could be a Gen Z. I'm in that weird purgatory year of
You're
what
older than
labels me.
You're older than me, so you're automatically a boomer.
Oh, wow. I mean, I am.
I can't disagree.
You're a boomer too,
You're older than me, Zim.
Zim.
Well, yeah, but I'm a Marten. You're just a boomer.
Well, some days I do sound like a boomer because I'm like, especially when looking at these new versions of Nintendo games, I'm like, can't we go back to the old days of Nintendo and everything, like old Zelda, old Mario? And then people are like, you sound like very much like a boomer here. What's going on here?
This is boomer talk right there. As far as I know, all those new games are also cool. If anything, Zelda's like one of those remnant game franchises that has remained actually kind of good. Wasn't Breath of the Wild like the big shit? I need to play Zelda at some point.
Breath of the Wild is
Honestly-
actually. You
So-
go, Sam.
I have to agree, and I'm sure if anybody out there hears this, I'm gonna get reamed for it, but I have to agree with Jim Sterling. I give it a 7 out of 10. Like, I really appreciate the direction they're going with the series. However, the vast majority of the world was just empty space. It was a good game, but
I think in the context of previous games and in the context of console games and such, like, it's amazing. But for somebody who's into PC games, like, yeah, it's just kind of old hat at that point.
yeah. I like, definitely don't get me wrong. I want to see more, but that's kind of the problem with Breath of the Wild. I want to see more. There wasn't much to it. I had a really good time with it. I haven't played the second one, so I can't make any statements on that, but Breath of the Wild itself just... It was just kind of sitting in the corner vibing, and that was kind of it.
Yeah, and I know some people try to compare. Like, I know some people who started playing Zelda with Breath of the Wild, and then they go back to the old Zelda and they're like, what is this? And I'm like, this is what it was. Like, people go back to play the older ones and they compare it directly to Breath of the Wild. And I'm like,
Well, the older versions, in my opinion, were overall better. They could, like, I would absolutely love to see a take on the older ones with some of what they learned from doing Breath of the Wild. But
Yeah, like-
Breath of the Wild, it's just you're spending so much time just running from one place to the next with nothing to see. And that's not what
Yeah.
makes a good open world game.
I know, and I know some veteran Zelda players were playing Breath of the Wild, and it just doesn't feel the same. Like, for one, Link is not chosen by the Triforce. He's just this random guy who happened to be chosen by the Master Sword. Like, that's why a lot of people are saying, like, when it comes to like the whole Zelda lore, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are like, they feel like a soft reboot than a sequel. to like the games.
It's it's something I want to see more of.
Mm-hmm.
But the 4 dungeons was not enough. They barely even scratched that dungeon diving experience that people know and love Zelda for.
Exactly.
They were like, you go into them and they were done and over with, and I couldn't tell you a single thing about any of them. Not like I could tell you about the ones from Ocarina of Time or A Link to the Past. It's... they didn't feel special enough.
Yeah. The thing is that I will say about Ocarina of Time, though, some of the dungeons in Ocarina of Time, they had atmosphere to them. Example, the Shadow Temple beneath the well. Stuff like there was an atmosphere in there.
I mean, there should be an atmosphere, otherwise you can't breathe.
Whiskers is saying he had a remarkable time with Breath of the Wild, but he agrees. He wants to play the new one, he just can't go back and play it again for some reason. First play was fun, second one couldn't keep his interest. He has 1k plus hours in Skyrim, he likes dropping a lot into a game. And he just could not do a second play on Breath of the Wild. And yeah, that's exactly where I'm at. There's not enough there that's new or exciting about it.
Yeah.
It kind of felt
and
like a tech demo.
One of some people like to theorize what Breath of the Wild is. Breath of the Wild was developed as a new franchise for Nintendo. But then they realized, you know what? Let's slap Zelda on this game. And that's what Breath of the Wild feels like. It feels like a new franchise that they just painted Zelda instead of making it a unique franchise.
Oh, so you mean Super Mario Sunshine?
Yeah, was Mario Sunshine supposed to be a different game?
Yes.
Yeah. Then maybe yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure
To be
that
fair,
it was supposed to actually be a different game that they just slapped Mario on.
I don't think any Mario game, apart from like the OG Mario and like Super Mario Galaxy, are like a Mario game. What even is a Mario game? I feel like a Mario game. This is like okay, weird siren, but I feel like a Mario game is its own like subgenre of game because it's like everything. Like, what encompasses a Mario game? Is it a 2D platformer? Is it a 3D platformer? Do you involve like party games? Do you involve mini games? What even is a Mario game at this point? What isn't a Mario game?
Yeah, like Mario has so many sub series, if that's the right thing, like so many spin-offs. They got kart racing, they have sports games, they have party games, which thankfully the party games are getting back to normal. They're going back to the GameCube era stuff. They have like so many things. And then there's Luigi's Mansion side series and everything like that, which they made the third game. There's the remake of the second game coming to the Switch, even though they skipped the first game for some reason. But yeah, and it's like Mario is their flagship, and you can tell that they put a lot of attention to Mario and everything like that, which I wish Nintendo would do that for their other franchises that are completely forgotten.
And to be fair, Mario's a little oversaturated. Shout out to like Nintendo's greatest interest in the fucking Mario mobile game that made them like $1 bajillion, and they were like, "Oh hell yeah, more of these."
Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart
I
Tour
mean,
did so well that they decided to port most of the tracks to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
that too.
Oh yeah, I like the DLC they had to Mario Kart 8. Like for only like $20, you get like double the tracks in the game. Granted, all those tracks are ported from Mario Kart Tour, but can't have them all.
You know what I still want to see from Nintendo? Well, not Nintendo, but Nintendo, basically.
Yeah.
I just want to see them go like, hey, you know what? Here, have all the Pokemon games for the PC from like all the discontinued consoles. Have a PC version. They have emulator functions like quick saves or speed ups. Go enjoy your shit. I just want them to do that someday.
I
Yeah.
want them to do a Pokemon, like a giant Pokemon game with all the regions.
I still genuinely
Oh.
think that would make for a killer Pokemon MMO game.
Yeah, like a Pokemon MMO. And if it's an MMO, I'll actually play it. Like I tried playing Pokemon and it's like I can't get into this. I can't.
Honestly, the only reason I genuinely would want that is because, like, above all else, it just gives you the ability to continuously add shit, and you can even play with it. Like, hey, you know what? Here you go. Each region has its own story. You can pretty much play this like a single player game. You finish the main story, you unlock all the multiplayer shit, or you can move on to the next region, you leave your team behind, you start a new team. You go.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, give me all the Pokemon games that I can play them all sequentially. Keep all my shit that I can put into one big Pokemon game that I can transfer over between regions that I have all the Pokemon. Events for the
Yeah.
mythicals and shit. And there you go, player tournaments and battles become cool.
That's kind of what I think they're trying to do with Power World. Even though it's a rip-off of Pokemon, so it's not actually in name, but that is very much what they're trying to do with that.
I'll have to let you know when I see it someday. I know Temtem was also doing like, something with that idea, and I have no idea where it's gone. I know I like the designs, I like the things are cute, but I never ended up buying it. Something about it being $40. You know, no, to be fair, I would doubly enjoy that whole like big region, but I want them to make every battle a double battle.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dream come true for Pokemon. Just give me double battles. They're already so much better than single battles.
Yeah, like I remember playing Pokemon Sword, I believe. They didn't start doing double battles till like almost the very end of the story.
Oh, they basically almost don't until the battle tower, and then here you go, it's all double battles because they're cooler. No shit.
Yeah, like I
Actually,
know in Sword and Shield, when you start fighting the Dragon Trainer, that's when they start making you do
Welcome,
double battle.
welcome back, Spooky.
Welcome
And
back.
yeah, I give me a Pokemon MMO. Even better if you make it a, even better if it is a, mystery dungeon style one.
Ooh. Alright, now you're. See, that's the thing I would find the least likely to ever exist. But oh my
Yeah.
god, can you imagine how cool it'd be to genuinely have a big ass mystery dungeon region that gets constantly expanded with new dungeons and shit, and just being able to be like, you know what? Here, I'm founding my
Yeah.
own guild in this area. This is my
I'm
guild.
so guys, when I say that, I'm talking about an official one. I know there are fan-made stuff, but I am talking about official.
Yeah.
See, like, when it comes to fan-made, I respect it, but I'll also give them the credit. It's really hard for fan-made shit to pull off genuine quality the way, like, unofficial release can, and it's not even because of, like, talent or skill. It's just, like, Nintendo can throw $20 million at a Pokemon MMO. A fan-made game can throw, like, 10 years and $100,000, and it's obviously not gonna compare.
Yeah, but the thing is though, some of the people running Nintendo at the moment are very reluctant to do some stuff with their IPs and everything.
Yep. And
And I'm talking about the big one who is causing a lot of problem for Nintendo at the moment.
Look, Nintendo's always been like that, to be fair. They've always been giant, like, dicks. It's not
Did you
like
pause
Yeah.
that now?
that's just generally how
Yes.
they've behaved.
Okay.
Yeah, like I think the big one that everyone in the West is annoyed of is Miyamoto. Like he's the big one that's causing a lot of problems.
If people are Miyamoto, I thought they liked him.
Well, the thing is, though, you know the whole Paper Mario series?
Yep.
How it started going downhill from Super Paper Mario? That was
Nope.
Miyamoto's choice. He didn't
I
like
have
the
no
heavy
idea.
story based of everything.
No idea about that.
That's at least what I say. Well,
I mean, look, to me, it's not even like an individual's fault. Like, I think that's just like the whole like looking for an easy scapegoat. Because like, I'm gonna be real, Nintendo's just always been a dick. It's just general company policy at that point. They just behave like
Yeah.
that as a matter of rule, and their world culture just incentivizes it as a whole. It's just like a big systemic thing that you need to take care of by ripping out like a million band-aids. Like, hey, you know what? What if you let people online just like make Pokemon comics and art? Yeah, sure, IP and whatever, but like, surely you can reach like a permissible terms of agreement with people. And you don't have to be like giant dicks about it. But nah,
yeah.
can't have that. On the flip side, you do get to know one really funny thing. The one great thing about Nintendo being like a dick.
Real quick, commissions are open. We don't have anything. Well, we do have a couple of things, but we don't have ideas for them yet in the queue. So, if anybody would like a commission, Whiskers is ready to get started.
Has Fetch not sent you the details?
He might want to upgrade it to an animation.
What, Fetch?
Yeah.
Oh, what is he asking for? Is it a tail wag?
He hasn't given me precise details yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, doodles aren't exactly commission spooky. So I do want to make sure that, Whiskers does the doodles as basically a way to help me out, and so they are a kind of end of the, yeah. Whiskers doesn't get paid for the doodles, unfortunately. Well, they do, but it's kind of roundabout, flim-flam kind of thing. Basically, I'm supposed to get 20% of the commissions, but I instead just give them the full amount, and so my share is what pays for the doodles and whatnot for these commissions. So I still prefer that they get the actual commissions so they get money. So they can eat and such.
I'm gonna commission Whiskers to make a Zen cute image of Zen being cute and adorable and being called cute and Zen accepting it.
I don't want
The
Whiskers to
ultimate
draw a lie.
Yeah, and remember, if you add Zim to a drawing, you get that for free, right?
That's
No.
true.
You can add him to your one of my characters to your commissions if I accept it. And it's not good. I'm not going to accept it if it's just my character.
Okay, what if it's like your character being pat and adorable and being called cute and you go and like the character going like yes?
You're still going to need to pay.
$70 so you accept being called cute in a roundabout way. Almost sounds worth it.
No, I won't. I mean, I'll let you do that with like paint.
Rude.
But if you guys want that, you got to get me to partner this year.
How do we get you to partner this year?
You got to bring more people in.
How do we
Yeah.
get more people in? Let's set up a
Zim?
multi-level marketing scheme.
I'll say Zim has all the prerequisites to become partner. He just needs that average of 70 viewers.
75.
They upped it to 75?
It's always been 75.
Oh. Yeah, I know a lot of Twitch partners. It's like I don't know. They're not very enjoyable to watch.
Well, yeah, we all know there's 3 enjoyable streamers to watch. It's
Oh,
Zim,
Zim's very
Roz, and
enjoyable. I
Zimrock.
just don't. Oh, I have no bombs.
Can't even say it's the only enjoyable streamer to watch because shit from Rykon if he listens to it.
Well, we have a lot of enjoyable streamers in our group.
I know, right? It's like I can't even recommend. I don't even have like. Sometimes I want to watch more people, and it's just like I don't have time. I just stick to like 2 or 3. I just don't have the time. But you know, it's a good shit group when it's the problem isn't that there's not enough streamers. The problem is that there ain't enough time.
Yeah.
Fucking, I feel like in a mood to just punch something really hard and break it.
Hmm.
Like, I want to punch a hole into the wall, but I can't. Mainly because I need my hand to work.
Yeah. Would we rather have a hole in the wall or a broken hand?
I'd rather have a hole in the wall.
Free shelving.
But the problem is that they're not exclusive. They're like, if I break a hole in the wall, I'm probably gonna break my hand. Rawr. Rawr.
Duke.
Rawr. Rawr. Also, I feel incredibly called out by a couple of friends. They shat talk me so hard incidentally, I don't even know how to process it. I made a character sheet and they looked at it, they were like, this radiates ADHD energy, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And then they pointed out the things that I write, and I'm like, I wrote that? Like, apparently, I had my character, and it's like, what is your character's gender, like, identity? And I wrote, like, what was it that I wrote? I wrote femgirl as a joke, and I just completely forgot about it, and they were cackling at it, like, what does that even mean, femgirl? And I'm like, wow, can't believe I wrote that, what the hell? On one hand, that's such a based me move from the past, but on the other, they kept pointing out the little, like, stupid comments I'd written to remember things. And they were like, yep, ADHD energy. I'm like, damn it. I hate that that's true.
Oh.
Oh no! The Wolverine Snarl has taken some damage!
Yes!
Oh, time to destroy it and rebuild it.
If you can make a god
We'll
bleed,
probably have it rebuilt in
you're
like
a
5
god.
minutes.
Oh yeah, it's barely a scratch.
It's just a
Yeah.
scratch.
Look. It is just a scratch, but when God bleeds, that means he's mortal.
I never claimed to not be mortal. Or a god.
Your reputation precedes you, Master Jedi. Now you experience the full power of the dark side. That's me like thunder lightninging you from my hand. I'm just going like bzzz. And then I do the mad cackle out of Sidious, which I can't do right now because my poor throat won't take it. Or it probably can, but I don't want to wake people up.
Okay then.
I
Look,
need to
I've been
find
really into Star Wars recently, don't at me.
I need to find friends to play Power Wash with.
Alright. My assault of the pirate stronghold is underway.
Oh no.
See, did I send you this meme? I saw
Oh
an
no,
amazing
Neo,
meme.
that's just a ship that I decided to take over.
See, there you go. Neo needs friends to play with stuff with. You can play with Neo. I'm sure Neo probably will buy Power Wash at some point because everyone does, because Power Wash is just fucking satisfying.
Well, if you have Xbox Game Pass, it's free on Game Pass.
God damn it.
What?
I hate being warm. Like, I want to put on my blanket because it's comfortable, but then it's too hot. And if I take off the blanket, it's too cold because I don't want to wear anything. Like, I want to put on a sweater, but it's too hot. But it's not too hot, it's just like, I'm too hot. Like, my body temperature high. Why body? Why do you do this? I have to go around wearing, like, a stupid, like, thin shirt. I can't wear a sweater or my blanket. This is cringe.
Oh shit.
Plus blanket and freezer?
I wish.
Your blanket in the freezer? Hold up, what?
My blanket is too big for the freezer. And don't you mean, oh shit.
No, I definitely don't.
Fine. No Doritos for you. No shit for you. Or no chip. Hey.
Beginning the assault.
Start playing the Star Wars Episode 3 music when they start the Battle of Coruscant. Bum 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 bum.
I mean, I do have a remix of the Imperial March.
Yeah, but Imperial March.
Of course you do.
Zim, did you save just in case?
Why does Zim need to save? Let's be real. What's gonna threaten Zim?
Well, these are a few very large ships that I'm not sure exactly how well I'll be able to take them all on, especially with them all coming at me at the same time.
Yeah, the multiple high-level ships and the base.
Knowing you,
To
you
be-
might even take damage.
I might.
Especially when you seem to be just kind of going straight in the middle of the pile instead of actually picking them off or something.
No, I was gonna pick off the railgun platform, and then these two ships just came in at blazing speeds. So now I'm going behind the asteroid.
That's why you always need a railgun ship, so you can always have the biggest stick of the bunch. I mean, the longest range of the bunch.
However, they still have not gotten through my shields. Okay, they got through the forward shield, but that one's just kind of piddly
Yeah,
there.
your claw's taking damage.
I don't care about the claw. Okay, this might be a problem.
And yeah, this could be very much a problem.
Yeah. I told you. You make God bleed, God can die. We got this. Kill
You know how
him.
we get through their shields? By physically getting through your shields.
Are we gonna lose Zim's ship?
Nah. I've got enough overlapping shields that even though they were inside the shield, I was still fine. And they're backing out of said shields.
They're learning.
I would not say this is learning. Like, if they stayed in there, they might have stood a chance. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Took me a second to realize what you were humming.
Hold up. Alright, here's a question.
Do 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 do. What
Do
is
different
your
resources explode
question?
different? Like,
Yes.
does that mean it should explode more?
Different resources explode more than others.
Okay, take a cheap exploding resource, alright? Make a battering ram at the front of your ship. And then, like,
Tried that.
ram it into the enemy.
It doesn't work.
And shoot that.
I've tried putting a reactor on the front of a ship with a little bit of armor as a nose cone and an engine in the back and 2 people on it to pilot the damn thing. And it just didn't work because you kind of need large reactors to do any sort of damage.
And then it's a reactor, I said, like, ammunition or a cheap, easy resource.
That's the thing, they don't have a cheap, easy one that explodes.
Damn, that's cringe. This game is
Yeah.
cringe, never mind.
Yeah, a small reactor, yeah, can maybe do a little bit of damage, but its area effect's kind of too small. You need a large reactor, and that's pretty expensive.
But again, you don't really need that much energy, as long as you can punch through.
God damn it, now I've got a third ship? Well, that's okay, because this ship is designed for taking on 2 on each side. Or taking attacks from each side at the same time. And the nose of that newcomer is already gone.
Honestly, it just sounds like you're a Providence player. Like, if I had to give you a ship, I just need to give you a Providence class right on.
Maybe I am God.
That depends. Do you bleed?
I like how you're not, like, actually doing anything. You just kind of, like, park your ship there and watch the show.
Yes! Why do work if I don't need to?
I was gonna say,
Why do
does
you-
anyone- Good say,
why
does
do you
anyone
just-
want to come into Power Wash and help me clean this freaking temple?
I am currently watching a show.
Laying in bed.
Well, the patrol cruiser is definitely gonna go down. I have like 15 crew members that are just constantly feeding energy into my main shield.
Why is the red panda still here and have a piece that is nothing but 3 scaffold that still manages to have sight on the space around it?
Because I haven't gotten around to dealing with that yet.
That's a based answer right there.
I've been kind of busy with other things.
No, but seriously, there's 3 pieces of scaffolding stuck together and they manage to have line of sight on the space around them. How does 3 pieces of scaffold see anything?
It's living metal.
I mean, at least
Alright, the patrol cruiser is down.
the 8 or so poor suckers that are still sucked in this wing, at least they can look out the window, but
Imagine if Cosmoteer made you keep track of, like, ship supplies and food and shit.
I would actually rather enjoy that. Alright,
Like, hey, you need to build a cafeteria for your troops. Good luck.
I would legit enjoy that.
I actually would kind of dig, yeah, just like ship amenities and shit for the crew, like genuine design management for that. I don't know if I'd dig like, hey, you need to buy food at the station. But otherwise, yeah, that'd be kind of cool actually.
Well, I also just enjoy that kind of thing.
That's fair. It does depend on how it's implemented more than anything, because sometimes it can be very annoying and tedious, and sometimes it can genuinely be fun.
yeah, if it's just
I don't know.
a remember to go to the store once a whatever time and buy stuff, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, do I have to?
This acclimator is just kind of... Oh, it's coming out now. But it kept hiding behind the asteroid like, I don't want to go out there, man! Especially not now that he's turned around!
don't wanna go out there. You see what he did to those three? You can go out first. Let me know how it goes. Oh, well, shit, you died. I guess I ain't going out there.
Oh, apparently this ship is not with the station or something?
Yeah, you had a random pirate ship come wandering through. And actually, you have another pirate ship coming in.
No, that one, I believe that one is friendly to them. Somehow. I don't understand what's going on there, but okay. Either way, they're coming around the bend. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my full broadside to this acclimator. Let's get the...
Oh, you do have a random pirate ship slowly working its way towards you.
Yes, yes I do. This marauder is just hiding behind the asteroid firing missiles at me. Which aren't going anywhere.
Blowing up your debris.
Eh.
Wait, what? Look at the ship that's hiding behind the asteroid where it fires its missiles from the left side launcher there.
What about it?
Watch it launch one.
Oh. Weird.
Don't think that's a useful way of doing it.
No, no, it's not. The acclimator is backing away again. Hello there, Archie. Internet been terrible all day? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely never fun. Now the acclimator's coming back out. Look at all the pretty lights. This is great. Anybody bring popcorn? Oh
Yeah,
no!
well, shit took some damage.
My Corvette! Run away! It's okay. The Corvette is just an acolyte. Oh, now those two marauders are fighting each other.
How dare you die to Zim? I want to kill you so that I can die to Zim.
Yes. There's a reason why I decided to go with the Guardian name on this ship. The only damage it's taken is a little bit of scratched, a bit of scratching to the claw. That's it. Gib Gab, you okay? I think the Gib Gab has fallen asleep.
Yeah, was
No,
that
I'm
snoring?
not asleep.
Oh.
What do you mean? I wasn't snoring. I didn't, like, momentarily doze off. At a weird, uncomfortable angle because I'm really comfy.
At a weird, uncomfortable angle because you're really comfy.
Comfortable for my spine, but it's comfortable for me.
Ah.
Who joined? Who joined that?
Did we
Wolf.
get a new person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alright. Welcome.
Hello.
Isn't Rex
You were
trying to
worse.
sleep right now?
Yeah.
Aren't you in the same room with him?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't think you should be on the call if you're gonna keep him up there.
I'm not keeping him up. He's already gone.
Okay.
Well, I can respect
The
that. Sometimes when I
Sandman
feel
got
this-
him.
You what?
Yeah, some...
The Sandman got him.
No. Mr. Sandman. Man me a
Man, me a
Sandman.
Sandman.
Make him
Make
the
him the
greatest.
cutest. And
Mentor
go hard.
king. Hell yeah. Ah, God, I love that video.
Yeah. There's a good Beat Saber map for that song.
God, one day I want to play Beat Saber. I'm gonna be so addicted to Beat Saber if I get it. I'm gonna, like, no life it for like a month.
Oh, it's great.
Alright, I am going between these two ships. They are my blood to spill. No one else's.
Oh no, Zim's gonna get sandwiched.
Oh.
No, I'm just
There
plowing
we
in
go.
between the bottoms. They're about to die.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, completely unrelated, but it reminded me. I found KFC's greatest menu item.
Oh. The biscuit?
The bunless chicken sandwich.
Oh,
where they
that.
use where they use
Oh.
two pieces of chicken as the bun.
Yes, it's so
Ew.
cursed. I hate it. Why do you call it a sandwich? It's not bread.
I'm vaguely reminded of the waffle chicken sandwich that you used to be able to get at McDonald's, I think.
I think what you're thinking of is Tim Hortons had that. They had the waffle one.
Huh?
At Tim Hortons, they had a breakfast sandwich made with the buns were 2 waffles with syrup in it and everything.
Maybe that could be it.
Yeah, I know McDonald's do the McGriddles where they use 2 McGriddles to hold the sandwich together.
Well, they're like pancakes.
Yeah, they're like
Literally,
2.
I have suffered
Go ahead.
literally no damage except for a little bit to the claws. That's it.
Well, then you deserve a hug. Get hug. Hugs, hugs, hugs.
In retaliation, they're coming after your salvaging ship.
Ah, that's a different pirate.
Okay, it is like 5 o'clock in the morning where I am. I probably should get some sleep.
No, don't make them realize what time it is.
I hope you're doing
Oh, I'm
something with that
already
salvaging
aware
ship.
of what time it is.
Oh.
We're going fucking all night. No schedule.
Yeah. I probably
Hell yeah.
might need to sleep.
Well, then go sleep.
Yes, I know. Okay. Night night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Night.
night. Don't let the bed bite. The
I
bed
want the
bite.
bed to bite
Yeah.
me.
The bite of 87, it was a bed.
Yeah, I need something like that. I need some biting in my
Alright.
Not enough
Let's
biting.
move up a little bit
In a
more
fun
between them.
I'm sending you to Pony World so you can get bit.
You sent me to Pony World?
Yeah.
I just realized what you said. I hate this.
Yeah, this ship isn't going to be able to get through my shields before I get out of here.
Yeah, I noticed it only has 3 sneaky guns on it.
Honestly, I think I could fight it.
Honestly, I think you could mine it.
Alright, we're fighting.
There's man. And me a man. Making the cutest man card or hook can. Bum, bum.
As my guardian is currently mining apart these ships. They can't get turned around to actually attack me.
You know, you reach like the next skill level when you're fighting an enemy while like deconstructing them at the same time. And not even in a pew-pew way, just genuinely mining the enemy ship.
Yeah, if that guy wasn't backing up, you could probably just mine the ship to pieces.
Yeah. But he was backing up, so I've decided to just give up on chasing. Because I'm exactly where I want to be. And even still, I am blasting him.
Where is it that you exactly want to be?
I want to be right here next to this other wreck to mine it up.
Oh, you were gonna say next to this other Rex, and I'm like, what? Hold
No,
I
on.
have
no.
Rex here. Rex is here. He's asleep.
Yeah, she
Fair
stole
enough.
Rex.
How could I steal him when he's already mine?
You stole him.
No. I've had him for like 13 years. He's my Growlithe. He's a good boy. I'm patting his butt.
Imagine how funny it'd
Don't
be if you went
disturb him.
He's fine. It takes a lot to wake him up, honestly.
Imagine how funny it would have been if you went like, he's a good boy, and you pet him, and you just like, Rex just like does a little growl or just like smiles and
He will talk in his sleep if you do stuff like that, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, is his hand gonna start tapping as his, while he's sleeping?
You get leg shaking.
Adorable.
If you, he does the hand tapping and he'll scratch the back of his ear. I will do like a bunny thump. Like, I like kick my leg a lot and then I like stomp a little bit. But that's a good stomp.
I wonder if I gently whisper into Fetch to you're a good boy while he sleeps if you do something. I need to test this theory.
I had to turn you up.
Wait, would he roar in his sleep?
What?
Hmm.
Okay, now it's starting to fire again. They weren't
You should get the fire
recharging the
extinguisher.
guns.
Yeah.
You should get the extinguisher. Having a fire is never good.
No, in this case, it's good.
I am literally a fire type. Don't say that, no.
Didn't you have a ship that had like 40 fire extinguishers on it?
Yes, that was the Guardian before I removed most of them. And it had somewhere around 80.
And in my defense, I said a fire, not a fire type. Fire types are cool. I want to be a fire type sometimes.
Oh, you should be a fire type. You should be, Sewer Bunny.
I like Vulpix.
You could be Vulpix.
Yeah.
Alright,
Or
there
Fennekin.
is one of them down. The other one is in 2 pieces.
I like Squirrel. He's a good Pokemon.
For real?
It's like a real dragon.
Too bad Squirrel's leaving.
No,
No more.
no.
Why?
I listened to those in the car. That's gonna be so sad.
Nah, he'll be fine.
Okay,
Oh,
I believe you. As payment for this belief, I will give you 3 boops. 1 boop, boop. 2 boop, boop. 3 boop,
Ah,
boop.
so you punish me. Okay.
What? No. Boops are a blessing.
No, this definitely seems like a punishment.
No.
Boop you in just a way to make your nose all scrungly.
No. It's a currency.
Pokemon
Will you
Mystery
just
Dungeon
finish
has
that
to kill
thing
off
off
like
already? Just
Damn.
die!
Well,
Well, fine, then if that's how you feel about me, I'll...
I have a cat on me.
There we go, we finished it.
I can't.
Oh.
Now we can go take care of the rest.
Hey.
Oh, this base is gonna be easy to take out. God, this barely is even worth it.
Good luck.
You're really on the way to third base? That would be so much bad.
Okay, maybe not. This one's
Okay.
actually shooting its guns.
I'm gonna go ahead and join Rex. I just wanted to say hi and see how y'all were.
Okay,
That's
bye.
okay. Hey,
Good
bud.
night.
Love you, sir.
Love you too. I cannot hear you at all, Give Gab.
How many people do you have calling you sir?
You are really far away.
How many people do you have calling you sir?
Many.
Can I be honest?
What?
I've always thought that like you being called sir makes you sound old.
I prefer them to be calling me master, but yeah.
Yeah, I like Master too. Master's cool.
Ah, my
Sorry?
Pine class Corvette is finished. Repairs.
Did you actually call the Pine class Corvette?
Yes. As in Pine
Does
Marten.
it look like a pine cone? Oh, I was
little
gonna
bit.
wonder if it looked like a pine cone.
It actually does kind of look like a pine cone.
You should make it a pine cone exclusively and make like Zim. Okay, idea. Make your ships all like the foods that a Marten would eat, and then make your flagship a Marten-shaped ship.
I do not have the skill for that.
Damn. You need a ship architect. Sucks because I design it, but I just make long tubes or wide tubes.
Zim, if you want to pass me the red panda, I can take care of it.
One moment.
No problem.
Un momento.
I'm still clearing up a massive debris field out here.
Oh god!
Well, good thing your repairs were done.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Just a lot.
Don't worry, we can weld that back on.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried. I can repair it right there. Where is it? Ah, found it. There you go.
Thank you.
The Snecagonus is still in combat over here.
What is it called again?
Snecagonus?
You mean to say it's still in combat?
Bad.
Hell yeah, I'm naughty. What about it? Dab.
Okay, time to focus fire. Like that ion beam is not getting through my shield at all, but I still dislike it. Its existence
It's all forward.
offends me.
Focus all forward batteries. Concentrate forward firepower. Too late!
It's turning around. It's like, oh god, he did not like that. Run! Sir, we don't have any engines. We're spin around in a circle!
Look, if they spin around fast enough, when you shoot a part of it, it's gonna go flying off.
And it's dead.
Damn, rip. I guess spinning wasn't a good trick.
No, it wasn't. And I'm just ignoring the base itself. It is of such little concern to me. I am now focus firing all of my cannons on this laser platform.
Talk at the base. Lord Vader will handle the fleet. Single reactor ignition. You may fire when ready. Oh, you know what?
Where did
Did I
my
make a
Star
far-
Wars music
oh.
go? There we go.
Hey, Zim, I got a baller Cosmoteer challenge for you.
Oh.
Alright, Cosmoteer. But you and someone else have to engage enemy ships. But every time you kill an enemy ship, you have to turn off a part of your ship. Like one part, one module, or whatever you want to call them. One by one, until someone dies. And the first one to die loses.
Then you add a bunch of really cheap ion thrusters or something to it that you can just sit there and turn off.
Yeah, sure, you could go and turn off like 10 of them. But then, like, those ion thrusters will generate less thrust. Even combined. That's a lot of power right there.
Yeah, but you just stack them on the side somewhere where they're not really used anyway.
Fetch! Hello, Fetch.
Hi. Is Fetch saying something? Because, like, whatever he's saying, I can't read it because I'm laying down with my eyes closed.
No, he's just throwing stuff at me.
That's also nice. I was just thinking of Fetch right now.
You're
I
always thinking
summoned
of
him with my
Fetch.
thoughts. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's adorable.
No. Sometimes I think about, like... nothing. Or sometimes I think about how much I want Coca-Cola.
Ow!
Fetch, they put new vending machines at work and they have a lot of Coca-Cola Zero. I'm gonna go bankrupt, help.
All batteries, open fire and eliminate this pirate stronghold. They shall discover the power of the White Suns.
Zim, you can't say that. It's 2023.
What? We sacrifice people to the sun.
Hey, you can't say that. It's 2023. We're not sacrificing people. We are causing a instantaneous terminal condition.
Fine, our group will be called the Adorable Assassins.
Good enough.
Loud.
Sorry. Yeah, exactly. If you know the truth, like, to my heart, don't send me flowers or shit. Send me Coke Zero and plushies. I still have Mr. Puffles over by the bed. Dad kept making fun of it, and I was like, uh-huh. And then Mom was like, you gave me a plushie, and he was like, uh-huh. And I'm just sitting there like, I love how Dad's just doing his insecure, I'm a man, masculinity, and Mom is just like, I want it.
Well, I've sliced off a part of it. I can always tell when the octuple barbette turbo lasers hit.
They're so hot. I love them.
Same though.
They're great. I want them in me. I mean, in my ship.
Alright, little railgun platform. It's your turn.
Let's go eat. If you eat, then I'll join you in VC and we can fall asleep together. How about that?
Cute.
I've only just now gotten sleepy. As Zim can probably tell from my lack of sudden puns constantly. On eat.
This thing only has a railgun. And there it goes.
Can't believe it. There's so many railguns, and even then I still can't get railed. What the fuck?
Okay. Base is cleared out. It took a while. Man, was it worth it.
Which debris do you have there? Like 4 ships and a bunch of stations?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Nuts.
Yeah, you just need massive cleanup.
Well, that's why I bring the good boy in. Also, I finally finished off this ship that was attacking the Snecagonus.
Oh, they finally got bored and decided to die, huh?
Yeah.
Necagonus, what a name.
You can thank the chat.
I'm part of chat.
Well, then
Let me
thank yourself.
myself. Hell yeah. See, people talk about Thanksgiving, but I'm gonna celebrate this new holiday, Thanks-taking.
Oh, and then there's another piece of the red panda that needs to be transferred or abandoned or something. I don't even know why it's lit up. Don't ask me. I don't know, but it's marked.
I do not own it.
Aw. Okay.
Ah.
So, I took out all of those, and the only repairs I need to do to the Guardian is 14 Durasteel.
So basically, whenever you say you're starting to feel threatened by something or you're worried, I can just ignore you.
When have I said that I feel threatened by anything?
I feel like you were implying that you were, like, worried about your ship at one point or two.
I have no recollection of this.
Well, you know what? In exchange, now you gotta go after everything heads first.
Joke.
Bloom. Enjoy your medicine, Neo. And alright, Wolf Mage, I hope you sleep well. Hello there, Pelta-class frigate, Blue. You're going to die. Hi, Pixel. Oh, it's going all right. How are you? Well, definitely doing a good job destroying it so far. Now, imagine, if you will, if I just flipped around and hit you with the salvo from the other side. You know, all those guns, those protons you successfully fended off first time? Yeah, the other side's got them too. Bundled up and cozy? Good. It's turning around too. It's like, oh shit. Kaboom!
Giggling.
What was that?
What's your giggling?
Oh, just all the fact that I'm making this ship keep spinning around.
Silly. Make a spinny ship. Make the Beyblade ship.
I really should.
Spin. Attach a proton torpedo to each, like, make a hexagon ship, attach a proton torpedo to each of the faces, boom, 6 constantly firing proton torpedoes. Proton torpedo Gatling gun ship.
Yeah, you could have, 4 engines, one in each direction that all turn on to spin the thing as fast as possible. And have the torpedoes launch as fast as they can reload.
No, I wasn't avoiding missiles at all. Unless you mean building missiles on my ships, in which case, yes. However, it was more I was avoiding, like, proton torpedoes only require energy. I was avoiding needing ammo, basically. Ah, hello there, Architans. Why won't you die? Oh, now it's dead. Great. Now go engage that Architans. Hello there. Wrong button. Ugh. I'm basically going until Whiskers is done tonight, Fetch. Though, I mean, if Whiskers winds up getting this animation done tonight, that would be awesome. I could showcase it tomorrow. But I kind of doubt it that's going to be the case. But still. Oh, hello there, Asteroid Harvester.
Yeah, I'm full.
Could you please not push into the ship?
I'm getting as close as I possibly can just to unload faster without actually touching anything.
Okay.
I do that on purpose.
I know the game does weird stuff with things getting attached and stuck and breaking as a result.
And there goes my swarm, carrying materials.
Watching things just get deleted is fun. Yeah, I think the pretty bird might have fallen asleep. Which means you should come take their place, Fetch. Now, come in here, hang out. There's not that many people in here right now. We need to fetch a new challenger. Like us. What was that?
Woke
You're able
up.
to fetch guns and I'm yanking him away.
Oh. Apparently Fetch has
people
work
on
in
your-
the morning. What's up?
The poor people on the wrecks that have to walk like 2 miles to get to work.
Just wait till I make it bigger. And to be fair, I have a few moving walkways.
Yeah, you have people that are like, yeah, I'll man that resource harvester. Let me go get over there in about 2 hours.
I'm actually gonna hop off for now. I'll catch y'all sometime later.
Good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night.
Y'all are cute. Bab. Including using. Boom.
Fake news. Good night, Fetch. Hey, Whiskers, check DMs, please. New Year's! I am conscripting you into the voice chat. Pixel, I'm conscripting you as well. It depends on what they're blasting through, Neo. You know, sometimes they're blasting through something that is, able to, you know, like if there's, 2 reactors close to each other, you know, one blows up and does damage to the surrounding area and thus, hits the other reactor and both go up. It all depends on what I hit and destroy.
And I don't talk enough nor have enough, like, conversational shit to keep the stream going, so other people need to get in here.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, but it could be better.
Alright, be better.
Okay, other people get in here so we can be better. There, I did my job.
How is it still going? I don't know. There is probably a single hidden cockpit in here somewhere that I just haven't taken out yet. Somehow.
Conscripted.
Yes, conscripted. Hello there, Pixel. How are you?
Awake at this hour, I suppose.
Ah, so good. I have so many things that I am managing right now. Ah, both of you are finished. Excellent. Let's go investigate this unknown signal. Maybe I should get more food. kind of only had snacks today.
If you're staying out this long, yeah, you definitely need to grab something to eat.
I mean, to be fair, I'm always up this late anyways. Usually. But yeah, I'll be right back.
We're really quite surprised that we get to see you another night. You should have looked for another job. You should have said to this place goodbye. It's like there's so much more. Maybe you've been in this place before. We remember a face like yours. You seem acquainted with those doors. Please let us get in. Don't lock us away.
Snake, 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 snake.
We are poor little souls.
Yay, more people to carry the channel.
Drat spotted. Gotta work on my stealth.
I'm just happy when I get to put a bunch of guest stars on my recordings.
Fair enough.
Well, now that you're here, start carrying the channel.
I'm just driving, man.
Oh.
Not really sure what I'm doing at 5 a.m. to be honest.
No, let's talk to this UGM.
Alright, I got an idea for you two. Pixel, you arrive first. Give your channel a advertisement.
I stream spontaneously. I do mostly roguelikes now. I don't think there's been a single stream in the last 12 months that has been not 18 plus, so that's just a fair warning for that.
To be fair, I don't think there's too many streams around here that are not 18 plus.
I mean, Matteo tries to be not 18 plus, and then he comes and joins me. Alright, well, New Year's, your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm very bad at advertisement, but I'll try. Yep, I'd play a lot of colony builders, strategy, roguelikes. My chats tend to be mature, although they're not completely locked off from under 18s. And I usually stream at least 4 times a week. Usually after said streamer here has done. On some, yeah. Feel free to come over and drop in every now and then. Also, Nim, I'm gonna blame you for the fact you made me start playing space games again. God damn it! I want my space combat.
I will very happily accept this blame.
I thought you might.
Ha! I found a sacrifice to the sun.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Just remember, folks, whatever you sacrifice to the sun actually does help the sun. It'll last a tiny bit longer.
Actually, it won't. Because the extra gravity will make it burn faster. And it'll burn hotter and burn brighter, but that'll make it burn faster.
Within a certain size, okay? It's going.
Because, yeah, the smaller suns are the ones that last the longest.
That is. Yeah, you got a point there. False advertising, don't worry about it. Forget I even existed here.
Oh, definitely don't forget that he existed. You gotta go check out his channel. Asher is looking so menacing in this, and I love it. I'm gonna switch icons. 'Cause I can. Mahaha! Alright, there we go. Now let's grab this station and push it somewhere else. Namely the sun. I'm
Wonder
still
how
getting
close the
about.
Guardian is. Wonder how close the Guardian is to be able to hold up actually in the sun's rays.
I don't really want to find out.
Probably for
Oh,
the
I
best.
know, but Still, just wondering. I mean, it'd obviously take out your large shield. It'd probably take out your... Yeah, it'd probably start taking out your medium-sized shields in the back. Doing a bit of damage, but the rest of it should be okay.
Yes, in theory, yes, it would be.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And you know, if it fails, well, there's always that new opportunity to build an even better ship.
Exactly.
Excuse
The
me.
best
Oh.
part of trying to fly stuff out into the sun is the fact that your engines are usually the thing that goes out first, and those are what you need to get out.
My plan, my next plan is a Victory class Star Destroyer. Also, New Year's, I will say, this game does support up to 4 players at a time. You could pop in.
Could, yeah.
You too, Pixel.
I'm not good at space.
You know how you fix
I-
that?
I love how you cut out just for the, like, you just said you're not good at space, and I'm like, well, yeah, most people aren't, but you can still come play a game.
I think the answer to that is get good in most cases. I am actually playing a space game at the moment.
What are you playing?
Star Ruler 2.
Star Wars 2?
No, Star Ruler 2.
I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. Hey there, Riharu.
So it was a second in a set of games, about 10 years old now, I think they are. Basically, Space Empire games, but their stick was you could build some very ginormous ships. Like there are screenshots of ships in the original Star Ruler that dwarf the entire galaxy.
I very much approve of this.
Not only that, you could just not only destroy the planets, the solar system, but the entire galaxy.
Hello there, you dorks.
Hello.
Hello there, Beerus.
How are you doing?
I was eating, but I am doing well. And
Good.
how are you? How did you sleep? And the same for you, Riharu.
I slept good.
That's good to hear. I was worried that I might have been smushing you a little too hard.
Ah. Why?
Well, because, I mean, even though I like to tease you and all, I still care about your safety. Jeez.
Yeah. Free.
Did you see that the screen was done, Rahar or Beerus?
Hmm?
Oh, yes. And New Year's and Pixel, you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it.
No, this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh,
Wow,
that's
that's great.
nice.
Oh, yes.
That's so good.
Very nice.
Yes.
It came out
very-
amazing.
I agree.
And now Whiskers is working on another one.
Yes, I see that. Look, evil DM
Yep.
Asher.
Just slightly concerned.
It's fine. Asher won't TPK the party, right?
That is the look of a GM who's about to kill your character is gonna really enjoy it.
Emotional damage. Would you all stop getting in my damn way? I want to try and use the Wolverine Snarl to push this base into the sun. I doubt it's gonna go well. On the one hand, the ship has a lot of space to put a lot of, guns. You know, all throughout the length of it. On the downside, it's kind of unwieldy. Okay, I'm just pushing you out of the way.
Just barge on through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That other ship might want to be a sacrifice, you know? Maybe the sun will appreciate 2 sacrifices rather than 1.
It probably would. But it's a matter of effort versus reward.
Takes a lot longer to push that 2 of them at once, I guess.
Mm-hmm. You don't recognize them, Merle. Do 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 do. Hey there, Sir Gaz. No. I will say all the characters in there are my characters, Merle. I have managed to get my ship perfectly wedged in here that it is not able to escape. One is Hunter, yes. The other is Squirrel. Neo, I will say that they do have, Vernon, look over here.
Depends on where over here is.
Near the Guardian, inside the Circle of the Sun.
Oh, hey, nice, cool. I was taking a shortcut, I guess.
Yeah?
Doesn't seem to be going very well, but okay. I mean, looks like he's gonna make it, mostly. Mostly. Yeah. Interesting choice.
Well, he made it.
Yeah.
He still has one engine left.
Yeah, he's still
Barely.
good.
Come here,
Insurance
Pine.
fraud.
Is what?
It's insurance fraud.
Oh no! This base is attacking him. Oh my god, he made it out just to get us. Oh no!
Oof.
Here I was just gonna nudge it back into the sun, and then I see a field of proton torpedoes go at him. Well, he lost his nose. Oh god, is he gonna follow after into the... He's following into the sun. And there go more proton torpedoes.
You know, this would be a great day for everyone to just dive into the sun.
Make sure your pine class isn't about to dive into the sun.
It's not.
Okay.
They are so determined to kill each other that they're gonna let the sun just eviscerate them.
I don't know, that base is holding up pretty damn well. Especially considering how much of its shield's exposed.
Look, gotta go down fighting, gotta go live in Valhalla instead of, like, letting the sun kill them.
And holy shit, is there a lot of asteroids in the sun range. Jesus.
Yes. Yes, there are. Wanna go pull them out?
I mean, I can mine them if you want to, but I'd have to go build a miner. I don't know that we need the resources, do we?
Not really. Also, Neo, to be able to stay in the sun zone indefinitely, I believe it's really just a well set up ship with 2 large shields. But correct me if I'm wrong, Vernon.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. You just need enough shield power, but then that means you need, you know, so the bigger your shields are, the more damage they're going to be taking, so they need to be powered up faster, which means more people, more generators, all that, or more shields. So, and this ship looks like it's doing a pretty good job of keeping its shields up. But I mean, my sun miner has, what, 2 large shields on it, and that's it? And that's the original shields, not the circular ones? But also, if I turn it more than about 2 degrees, it starts taking damage. So, you know, it's kind of a trade-off.
Probably a good thing I don't play that game, because I'd just dive into the sun. It wouldn't matter. Like, I could be at the other end of the system, and suddenly I just go careening into the sun.
You know, I barely even know what I'm looking at whenever I see the game.
Pretty lights, things go boom. About all you need.
Yes, this is Moth understands this.
I just thought of a really stupid way to get the that thing's shields down, though. If you had a
Attack it?
ship that had if you had a tractor beam and you pull just a very small rock of asteroid and slot it right in there, that will actually block the shields and then allow the ship to take damage. Because the asteroid does not block the sun, but it will block the shields.
No, because those are bubble shields. They aren't blocked by stuff.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's too bad.
Yes, it is, Merle. I think it might be ready for tonight. Either way, it is, damage is being done to it. Though I think I can literally just leave because I'm not keeping it here. It's not even attempting to leave.
Can't it move?
It technically can.
Well, he isn't even trying.
Yeah, his engines aren't firing.
Yeah, Merle, I got this. What is going... Oh, they're attacking each other. Okay.
Why wouldn't they be?
I was just confused because this Hyperium asteroid seemed to suddenly just do a oh, it was the proton
Yeah.
They blew up half their own ship.
See you later, sucker. Are you gonna actually kill it, or are you just gonna leave it behind like that? Oh, it's still coming. It's coming back for more.
It's still going. It has nothing but a single, Now what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
It's still following.
Don't worry, it can take him, it can take him.
And the base stopped firing at it? Like, is the base showing pity on it or something? Like,
Oh no, it only has proton torpedoes, so they gotta reload. It is still Oh, apparently it does not only have proton torpedoes, as it just launches a salvo of mag cannons into their own ally.
yeah, into the friendly ship. Yeah, okay.
You know, as you do.
Oh, is the ally not taking damage? That's actually pretty smart using it as a shield like that.
Oh, there come the protons. Oh, you bastard! Watch who you hit with those!
Your fault for being in the way.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh,
Dead.
yeah. Just don't be in the way.
Now it's double dead.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna test a thing here on the screen.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Ah, it does have transparency, Whiskers.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ah, looks so good.
Oh, yeah.
What evil
This is-
GM tail wag.
This is such an upgrade to the streams. I am so happy.
Yes. What games are evil Asher gonna run?
None. That's just for all of the tabletop.
But fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah. you there?
I'm here for like an hour before I have to start my work shift. It feels good not to be sick anymore, though.
Oh, good to hear. Didn't realize you were sick.
I said I was sick like 2 days ago.
How
What day
dare
is
you
it?
be sick?
Whatchamacallit? Say,
What
in fact,
year is
in
it?
fact, 2024.
Oh, okay. What month?
How
January.
Oh, okay.
Time has no meaning here.
Asher, I'm pretty sure it was Asher that told me that I was not allowed to be sick.
yeah, how dare you be sick? Stop that.
Make sure you catch your other ship before it flies into the sun.
But the sun's a big lamp. You need to
Uh,
go hug it.
It's specifically set not to go all the way in.
Okay, just making sure.
But you gotta go hug the big lamp.
Nope.
Big space lamp.
Nope.
Why not?
Nope.
Embrace your inner moth.
Nope.
Why not? What could go wrong?
Well, for one, I am not a moth.
Or aren't you?
Nope.
Rude.
Now that actually makes me wonder if there actually are giant species in space that get attracted by suns and get killed continuously
God.
because of them.
Giant space moths.
Fear the giant space moths.
Exactly. Fearsome moths.
Oh,
They're
so is that
They're-
what
they're-
causes solar flares?
maybe.
Yes.
New canicity for the channel here. Right here, right now. Space moths cause solar flares.
I like these guys that are trying to trade with the station and instantly burning up when they hit the solar line.
I know, right?
They have no self-preservation.
Like I said earlier, it's almost like they're trying to accomplish mutually assured destruction.
Maybe they are the moths.
What's it? I mean, you kind of can't now because it's a little too late. But when there's a whole horde of people going in there, zoom in really, really close, you can hear the scream.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can!
Oh dear.
It's just a very quiet Wilhelm scream.
if you zoom in all the way, it's not so quiet.
Oh, I'm sure it isn't.
What song is putting me in the background right now, by the way?
Bad Apple.
Bad Apple.
And how's this base coming? Well, it suffered some damage.
Yeah, it'll get there.
Problem is, this Dunium armor has so much health. Oh, hey, these are actually still flying. I wasn't sure with those. Also, I should probably go check on the Snecagonus.
I think they also have the problem that their guys start going out trying to repair and get instantly burned up in the sun, but then that means they're also no longer alive to feed the shields with power.
Also, what's a Snecagonus?
The Snecagonus is my transport salvage ship.
Ah, I see. uh, but I still can't help but chuckle at something that happened while I was playing with playing Armella with Beerus guy. There's a character in their Armello game called Magna, and I actually won my match with them because directly because of Magna's action. While Magna was the CPU of that game, since we didn't have a fork one.
Yeah, Magna the AI screwed over everyone but him. Also, I was memeing about that game. You're not gonna get lucky next time. Scream.
Oh, I know. You're probably going to this. You're probably going to destroy me next time. But it was fun, but it lasted.
Eventually, these might die.
Eventually.
This one, unfortunately, my ship is stuck here because it's actually trying to get away. Meanwhile, this one over here is just sitting here.
He's given up. Like, this is my fate now.
Sitting there menacing.
Maybe he got TF'd into a moth.
Oh, you got a cargo ship coming into the upper one. You can listen to all the people die.
Oh no.
Is it going in there? Like...
I think so, but their pilot's drunk. Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
I swear all the pilots in this game are drunk.
You're drunk?
No.
Guess that's why some of them make it into the sun.
That was a good drum hiccup. Alcohol makes you a better space pilot.
Okay, my personal headcanon is that this ship was called in to try and get me to move.
Nope, he's come back around.
Yeah, he's trying to get me to move out of the way so the base can exit. And, well, it's doing a terrible job.
Yeah,
Hey,
Hammerhead ships just kind of walks up and dink.
well, he's trying his best, and that's what
Here he
matters.
goes. Here he
Oh,
goes.
oh.
Zoom in, get a good listen.
Well, they went in there, but they don't seem to be stopping.
Damn, the delay on this tree is actually pretty small.
Oh, there it is.
I heard the repeat like
Hold on.
like seconds. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that was great.
That was fantastic.
Hey, I had nothing to do with that. It is not my fault they decided to fly into the sun ring.
That pilot should lose his license.
Well, he's gonna lose his life here shortly.
Oh well.
Them's the breaks.
Oh, I think they got some fires raging through their ship. They will die. Eventually.
Eventually.
I should probably go check on the Sneck Gonus. Hey, Burnin, you want to go get me more crew? What was that? Did you die?
Appropriate response.
Yep. Hey, Pop.
What?
My doggo woke up.
Oh.
Oh, because I still have a treat in my pocket. That's what's going on.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Whiskers is getting EP, and, well, they definitely deserve a break after all that.
I agree. Like,
You want me to do
Yeah,
the crew thing first or
100%.
no?
Nah, we can do it another time.
Okay, no problem.
Also, Whiskers, you did fantastic on my picture. Thank you very much.
Whiskers is amazing.
Yeah.
agreed.
I have done a lot of really, really good work today.
I really love that headband animation. I think it's my
I know,
favorite.
right?
Sleep well, everybody. We'll go ahead and wrap this up. Did you get your ship transferred?
Oh, I'll do that right now.
Yeah, just send it
There
to
it is.
that
It's yours.
station you're next to. Oh, that
I
works.
just left it where it's at. So it's still mining. It's fine.
And this is when the game spawns enemies.
Yep, pretty much.
No, Spooky, I've been going for a long time. I am tired. I'm sorry.
Go sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go to bed, Joker.
Go the hecky to sleep or else. Scree.
Alright, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining us today for this Cosmoteer and Automaton stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, and of course you can also help out by commissioning Whiskers and helping them out. But for now, thanks so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Night night. And I posted
Bye.
a clip. I posted a clip in your Discord.
Good night, everyone.